First, this generico a Charlie Brown Christmas tape, which I think was given away at like gas station.
Christmas is coming, and I don't know what to get anyone. Charlie Brown, what you need is a gift everyone will like. That's it. A Charlie Brown Christmas videotape.
Participating Shell stations are now offering a Charlie Brown Christmas while supplies last. Only $3.99 with an 8-gallon fill-up.
Now next, remember what I said I was only missing 2? Here's the deal with this one. I think I own it. Actually, I'm fairly sure I do, but I think I left it somewhere else, so it's just the box. Here's another, I believe, gas station release, and it is You're in the Super Bowl, Charlie Brown. I think you could only get this, on tape. I don't think it's been on DVD. It's a really weird release. Snoopy's getting married, Charlie Brown. It's a mystery, Charlie Brown. This is one of the ones that was printed on a slower speed, as you can tell by how little film there is. And not only was it printed on a slower speed, but it's got that animation mistake that was in the original cut. I made a video about that. A card will probably pop up now if I decide to put that in. There is no time for love, Charlie Brown. Look at that poor tape front. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. First off, the tape looks really weird compared to most of these labels. It has this like, I don't know what company, I've seen so many tapes. I have like other tapes that have this generic font label thing. If you know what the deal with that is, please inform me. I'm very fascinated by that. Anyway, the funny story, I have a funny story about how I got this tape. So I was at a local thrift store. I asked, I went and I was like, hey, you have a bunch of tapes out. Do you have more in the back? I'd love to look at them. And they're like, yeah, okay, sure, I guess. So they actually let me go into the back of the store and dig through all these tapes. A lot of them were like molded or just gross, but I found this diamond in the rough, and there was an employee sitting there. But anyway, I found this, and I was like, oh yeah, sweet. And the guy sitting there was like, oh, what'd you find? I was like, that's Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. I'm really into these old cheesy 70s, cartoon specials. And it was just like, everyone's into something. Like he wasn't being rude, but it was just so funny how he was just like, man, there are some people are into some stuff, aren't they? Really? Oh, here's another one that has a story. What have we learned, Charlie Brown? This one. I was kind of bored that day. I remember not being very happy. I guess I wasn't finding many tapes recently, and so when I went to this thrift store, I was like, I'm probably not gonna find anything. And then I came across this. This was the only thing I found, I think, or it was very cool to me. I was like, oh, a peanut special, and I haven't seen it. I've never even heard of this. Well, this is so cool. So I excitedly went home. I put it in the VCR, and I was like, yeah, it's a continuation of Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown. I love that Peanuts movie. It's a continuation of it. That's so cool. I was so happy, so excited. It's about war and death. It didn't make me happy. It didn't cheer me up. I remember specifically war being mad. I was like, I wanted Peanuts fun time concert. Like, now I rewatched it, it's fine. Like, it's still not a fun special, because it's not meant to be. But like, at the time of being younger, I was like, I wanted something fun. I wanted something crazy and funny. Ooh, I love this one. Play it again, Charlie Brown. Not only is it a good special, but it comes in this giant cardboard box that's falling apart on me. Look at this monster. It comes with ads for other videos. I love this, and it's got the like brown top. A lot of these older 80s VHS tapes have these like brown tops to them. It's very cool. I like that. Next one's interesting. It's Flash Beagle Charlie Brown, which is also, when you flip it over, she's a good skate Charlie Brown. Madness. It's like two-sided. Anyway, I like this one. Specifically Flash Beagle. I really like the special. It's really cheesy. But that song, man, and that animation scene, it is cool looking to me. I don't know.
Listen to the sound of his name. They call him Flash Beagle. When he moves around, the whole room starts to reel.
And look, you have to open the top. It's sealed on top and bottom. You have to open it to get to it. It's so old. Speaking of a Charlie Brown Christmas and how I have too many copies of it, here's the high top video version. You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown. That's a very cool cover. I love that one. If I remember correctly, the special was just going to be called You're Elected, Charlie Brown, but they realized Charlie Brown had no involvement with being elected, so they put a not into the title, and it's been that way. I'm not sure if it was ever aired as You're Elected, Charlie Brown. It may have been edited, but I think, in fact, the opening song is a little opening, like, ditty for the logo. I think it does go.
You're elected, Charlie Brown. You're the biggest man in town. Tell me, how do you like it now?
It's an adventure, Charlie Brown. This is one of those hour-long specials that's pretty much just the Charlie Brown and Snoopy show, but they're It's pretty good. I like it, but it's pretty much just a comic strip, but animated for like an hour. So if having no real plot sounds boring to you, don't watch it. Life is a Circus, Charlie Brown, another high topic video release. Is this goodbye, Charlie Brown? Look at the condition. Oh, ew. He is your dog, Charlie Brown. Okay, we're finally hitting good old Paramount. One more time, a Charlie Brown Christmas. Paramount was a very, they did a lot to play in the Peanuts releases as far as I'm concerned. Charlie Brown Christmas has been digitally remastered for excellent sound and picture quality. You might think that's just like a generic, like whatever, all companies would say that. I think they really did do a lot of work to make it better. I think the older releases aren't as good. Paramount really made them shine and sparkle. This is actually an older version because it's got the side label, and you know my love for side labels! It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, another Paramount release. Ready for this wonderful childhood story, I just realized. It comes with the Nicktoons commercial song. I loved that song so much as a kid. I love that commercial. It's one of my favorites from these old tapes. It sticks out in my mind. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Again, I'm gonna kind of slide through these because they're all, you've seen them, you own them, everyone owns them. They're not special. Except that I, for some reason, have 2 copies of In My Valentine. Okay, hold on, let me take a look. Okay, they both have side labels. That's the, I'm not showing both because that's too much. But they both have side labels. Now here's one maybe not everyone owns. It's different. It's a Charlie Brown's Valentine as opposed to Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown. Oh no, I should really talk about this one sometime. It was my best birthday ever, Charlie Brown. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I should really talk about it sometime. It's like, well, I remember it being pretty bad. Yeah, I need to do a VHS review of it sometime so I can go into detail on just how. Also, it comes with that freaky. Okay, so I loved. Oh, we'll put it back in frame. I loved the Nicktoons cassette commercial, but I hated the Nick Jr. one. It freaked me out as a kid. Nick Jr. Nick Jr. Nick Jr. It was something about. Yeah, I'm playing it now probably, but it freaked me out, man. It had this. It had face in it, but it felt like I thought it was like a weird looking version of him. I don't think that was true. It's Le Pied Piper, Charlie Brown. A lot of my memories of specials like this, apparently, as I've already established from commercials on these tapes, a lot of my memories stem from commercials. I remember I had the Blue's Clues big musical movie, whatever, as a kid on tape, and they advertised the special at the beginning.
It's the Pied Piper Charlie Brown, available exclusively on video and DVD from Paramount Home Entertainment.
Charlie Brown, make your dog stop playing this music!
Lucy, she must be traded, Charlie Brown. Oh, look at that. A brand new Peanuts classic. First time on video. Here's the second theatrical Peanuts movie, Snoopy Come Home. Okay, so here's one of the cooler tapes in my collection. A Boy Named Charlie Brown. This is the Playhouse video version. This is super old. This is a very old, very classic cassette, and I really like this one. It's got that purple Playhouse video. I used to have Dr. Zeus tapes of Playhouse, so that logo and company in general really sticks out in my mind. Here's another really cool one. Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. I remember not liking the movie itself. I haven't watched it in a long time, though, to be fair, but the tape is super cool. Take a look at this. It's got the brown label, man. And of course, as I've mentioned before, I forgot where this came up. Maybe it was just on a VHS show-off thing. And of course, I've mentioned this before, but it has the colorful Paramount FBI warning, which is super cool. Very cool looking. I love it. Bon voyage, Charlie Brown. Is this the Beagle, Charlie Brown? It is the Pied Piper, Charlie Brown. I showed this one off a second ago, and I don't tend to show duplicates, except that this one is a Canadian copy, and usually that really doesn't mean anything, except maybe the FBI logo is different. But I point this one out because there's actually a few differences here. It comes with a few different commercials. There's a Rugrats commercial. It's got, because one of the tapes was called like Rugrats Discover America, So they changed it a lot.
Baby's on board!
Ooh, here's one that's, not in good shape. Take a look at that. No lid. It's just film. Not very good. Happy New Year, Charlie Brown. It is a mystery, Charlie Brown. I've already brought this one up. Again, such a difference between the quality of this one and that other one. And I'm sure the other one, because it was older and because it was on slower speed. Fact still stands that Paramount really put in some quality into these re-releases. I really like. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Now, I've talked about this one. It's a screener cassette, so it actually says that all throughout the video when you play it. You don't look horny, Charlie Brown. This was some special with a bunch of like anniversary stuff. I remember it being pretty interesting. Oh boy, why Charlie Brown, why? It takes itself too seriously in that it feels like a soap opera. Like every second of it, it feels like, oh no, not this, not that. I'm not gonna really explain what the plot is. If you wanna look that up, that's fine. It really feels, it's so cheesy that it kind of becomes, it's not funny, but just really boring. Is the girl in the red truck Charlie Brown? Why does this one exist? I don't know. Here's probably the weirdest Peanuts tape I own, I would say. The big stuffed dog. This is a really weird, kind of boring live action, like hour-long special. I remember not liking it very much specialized. It was kind of boring, but it was fascinating. Glad I own it, like very glad. It's such a weird oddity. A Charlie Brown celebration. I remember back when I got this one, I was so excited. I was so happy to get it in the mail. It was really quite a fun day. I remember being very happy to get it. Snoopy the Musical, similar to Your Good Man, Charlie Brown. Good. I like the musical episodes. They're good. It is Arbor Day, Charlie Brown. You're a good sport, Charlie Brown. This is a really forgettable one. Like, they're all just into, like, bikes suddenly. They're like, whoa, bicycling is cool. You're the greatest, Charlie Brown. I've made a video about this half of this. There's no time for love, Charlie Brown / Someday You'll Find Her, Charlie Brown. I still need to watch Someday You'll Find Her again. I don't know if I ever did or if it's just been a long time. I like There's No Time for Love, Charlie Brown, but I haven't watched the other one. Oh boy. You don't love Charlie Brown, it's your first kiss, Charlie Brown. Now the deal with this is that I really like You're in Love, Charlie Brown. A lot of people don't like It's Your First Kiss, Charlie Brown. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. It's not that good. You're in Love, Charlie Brown is one of the best in my book, Peanut special ever made. It's Your First Kiss, Charlie Brown. It's there. I would pass. What a Nightmare, Charlie Brown, and It's Magic, Charlie Brown. Ooh, here's good ones. Snoopy double feature, Charlie Brown All-Stars and It's Spring Training, Charlie Brown. What's funny about this is Charlie Brown All-Stars, it's like the second special ever made, while It's Spring Training, Charlie Brown was like one of the last ones in the 90s. It was made and then it never aired. I think it was first released here, even though this is like a 1996 cassette. It was made in like 94 and just never got put anywhere. It was just put on this tape like years later. It was supposed to air, I think, but they just didn't. It's very weird. I love this one. It's a classic. It's an older one. I really like the charm of it. I actually like this one, especially the music.
Can't do it. I can't do it.
It's got this weird synth 90s sort of music. I can't really explain it. I'll try to play some of it. It's good. I like it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go over this because they're good, but I can quickly do this. It's all of the This Is America Charlie Brown tapes. There you go. Similar situation. I'm just gonna quickly go over Charlie Brown Snoopy Show Volume 1, Charlie Brown Snoopy Show Volume 1 and 2, which is actually pretty neat because it's a Blockbuster tape that I tried to pull the logo off. It didn't really work, but anyway, it comes with both of them. I think it was only at Blockbusters. Charlie Brown Volume 4. Remember I said I was missing one of the tapes? It's number 3. Charlie Brown 5, 6 again, missing some of the front. 7, 8 again, and 9. Wow, there we go. I hope you all did enjoy that video. Some of these just aren't available on DVD, and some of them are very good, some of them are weird, but it's good to have them. So, I hope you enjoyed.